Gautam Buddha had a disciple whose name was Shona. He was a prince. He became a monk after being initiated. On the first day, when he started going for alms, Buddha told him that you don't know anything about asking for alms. Till yesterday, you were a prince. Today, you are a monk. Now, you have alms bowl in your hand. I don't know how do you feel? That's why I have told one of my Shavika that till you become proficient in asking for alms, you should eat food there. So don't ask for alms now. Go there and have your food. The prince, Shona, who had become a monk, went to eat at Shavika's house. There was a distance of 2 miles on the way. He started thinking that now he will never get to eat his favorite food. Now he will have to eat whatever he gets. He remembered all the food he loved. When he reached Shavika's house and sat down for food, he was surprised to see that his plate contained all those food which he loved the most. Then he thought, maybe it is only a matter of coincidence that these meals are made today. He ate his food quietly. While he was eating in the middle, he realized that after having his meal, he had to travel 2 miles again in the afternoon. He thought, I used to take rest after meals. Shavika was sitting beside him and doing him fan. She said, "O monk, if you take rest for a while after the meal, I will be very pleased." He was again little surprised. He felt that I have not said anything. I thought just in my mind, I have come from far away. Therefore, she must have thought that I should have rest for a while. Anyways, Shavika laid a mat for him to rest. He laid on it. As soon as he laid down, he thought, today I have neither a shadow nor a shed, and not even bed. Now sky is the shed and ground is the bed. Today he has nothing. That female monk was behind him. She said from behind, "O monk, why do you think so? Nobody has anything. There is no shadow greater than Buddha. There is no better bed than the earth, and no roof greater than the sky. Please don't make your mind think sad like this." Now, it was difficult for Prince to accept the coincidence. He sat down bewildered. He said, "What's the matter? Are you reading my thoughts? Are you aware of what is going inside my mind?" That Shavika said, "Yes, certainly." Prince asked, "How?" Female monk said, "At first, I started observing my own thoughts in meditation. My own thoughts in meditation. Now the situation has turned. My own thoughts have disappeared. While observing, the mind has become thoughtless. Now the thoughts of the one who is near me comes under my observation." The prince monk stood up in panic and said, "I want to go now." His hands and feet were trembling. The Shavika said, "Why do you panic so much? What's the point of worrying about it? You have not rested well yet. You have just laid. Please take rest, then go." But the monk did not stop. He went back straight to Buddha and told that from tomorrow he will not be able to go to that Shavika's place for food. Buddha said, "What is the matter? Something went wrong? Was there any mistake?" The prince monk said, "There was no mistake. I got much respect and I got the food I loved the most. But I will not go there. Please leave this matter." Buddha said, "How can I leave without knowing?" Then Prince Monk said, "Sir, I don't want to go there because that female monk can read the thoughts of others' mind and That's a very dangerous thing because seeing that beautiful girl, even sexual thoughts arose in my mind. Surely she must have read my those thoughts too. What impression she will be having about me? How can I go there now? How can I stand in front of her? Buddha said, you have to go there. If such an apology was to be sought, then there was no need to be a monk. I sent you there for a reason, and till I don't stop, you will have to go there, maybe for 2 months or for 2 years. But go consciously, go awaken from inside, observing what thoughts arises within you, witnessing what desires arise within you. Don't do anything else. Don't try to resist those thoughts and desires within you. Don't try to suppress it. Let them come and go. You just have to observe it. From now on, only this will be your spiritual journey. And the next day, that monk again left to go to that Shravika's house. But today he is feeling very nervous. He is observing his mind while walking. As the woman's house approached near, his panic and nervousness started to increase. He started feeling troubled as the restlessness started to increase. So did he become more aware. As soon as it seemed that the woman who could read his thoughts was nearer, he began to open his eyes inward. He became totally aware of his mind and body. When he was climbing the stairs of the house, he was totally aware. Even when he lifts his step, he is aware. Even if his breath comes and goes, he is aware of it. Even the slightest vibration of thought occurs within his mind, any wave of desire arises in his mind, it is visible to him. He set foot on the first step and looked within himself. He was surprised. There is no thought inside. He set foot on the second step. There was a complete silence inside. He set foot on the third step. He could see it through his mind. There is totally emptiness. There is no thought. He entered the house. He became more and more calm in his mind. Today, he is completely aware, as if a lamp is lit in a house and every corner is illuminated. He ate food quietly and came back dancing. He fell at the feet of Buddha and said, "O Lord, a wonderful experience has happened today. When I reached her stairs, I became completely aware inside, fully conscious. I was shocked. There was not even a single thought. All thoughts had become void." The Buddha said, "I sent you there for this reason. The way to nullify the thoughts is to become fully aware of the thought. The more a person becomes aware of the thoughts, the more thoughts do not enter his mind. Now, no need to go there from tomorrow. Now, live in life as if your thoughts are being read by everyone." If we see in our life, we will see that we all live in unconscious state. Live in your life as if people around you can read your thoughts. Just imagine you are at place of that young monk and you know that the person in front of you can read your thoughts. What will be your reaction? Will you be able to think anything? No. You will start observing your mind. You will become more aware of every single thought in your mind. And when you will start observing your mind will stop thinking. And as your thought disappears, so will disappears your desires. And when your thoughts and desires will disappear, the awakening will be complete. There will be no blemish left in your mind. A self-revolution will take place on that day. The awakening of this state is the awakening of consciousness. the awakening of conscience. I hope you understood the message well. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed.